The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay with us, we'll have all the action live on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Ronald Araujo plays with Andreas Christensen in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. And the match begins. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. That's a good-looking shot. A free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Dembélé. And Barca have it back. Zaire Emery. And a very good challenge. Undeniably, one of the great finishers of his generation, Robert Lewandowski. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, if crosses come into the box, he will get on the end of them. He's just so good in the air.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, managing to beat him. Find the right pass. And he read it well defensively. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Intelligent threaded pass here. In a decent position now. Real chance. Oh, off the top of the crossbar.
Well, that's inches away from being the perfect finish, isn't it, Derek?
Rafinha. Barcelona, it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Wonderful chance. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Dembele. Ferreira. Minge. Mastery of the passing game. Dembele. Feeding it through. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Christensen. Koundé. The stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the managers will now deliver their half. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. De Jong. For now. Substitution it is for PSG.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And what a magical save it was! Can he deliver it with accuracy? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, pressure building, another corner. Not the most confident clearance. And in the end, no damage done. He's in behind. Must be. And tried to place it with only the keeper to beat.
Well, I have to say, I never really fancied him to score there. That was a golden opportunity.
And showing fine vision. Lewandowski. Oh, powerful effort. Close. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Well, I actually think he's worked really hard in the first half, and he's unlucky not to be on the score sheet. It was a really good effort that hit the woodwork, but he'll need to show similar energy in the second 45 minutes in what is a tight game.
And support available. Flag raised for offside. So making the substitution now. Very timely interception. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. It's looking promising. Is this the moment? And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, he's certainly not alone. be dangerous. Not quite the cross he was hoping for. Failure to keep the ball there. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
We've entered the final 5 minutes. Rashford, fine pass. Oh, an incredible save to preserve their lead.
Well, that's a great stop and probably a match-winning one. Real drama late on here.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And he's in. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.